I'm Neil, and I'm the teacher.
And I'm Sean, and I'm the deal maker.
Together,
We're the Rise Guys.
Welcome. If you have ever wondered why your mortgage payment calculation keeps coming out wrong, you're about to find the answer. Today, we are breaking down the single most common calculator mistake on the entire commercial real estate exam. It is called the rate trap, and it catches almost everyone. The problem comes from a fundamental mismatch between how interest rates are advertised by law and how you actually make your payments. By the end of this video, you will have a foolproof two-step process to get the right number every single time. Let us start with the core problem. The Interest Act of Canada is a federal law that says any mortgage interest rate you see advertised must be shown as if it is compounded semi-annually. That means twice a year. This is a uniquely Canadian rule, and it sets the stage for our whole puzzle. The bank advertised the rate based on a twice-a-year calculation, but you are making your payments 12 times a year. Your calculator needs to speak the language of your payments monthly, not the language of the ad. You cannot just take that advertised rate and punch it into your calculator. It will be wrong every single time you have to do a conversion. It is not optional, it is mandatory. Our first job is to figure out what the interest rate truly is over a full year. The advertised rate gets compounded twice a year, so the actual or effective annual rate is always a little bit higher. We need to find that real number first. Grab your financial calculator, set your payments per year to 2. We are doing this because the advertised rate is compounded semi-annually. Next, punch in the nominal rate from the question. We will use 5% as our example. Now solve for the effective rate. Your calculator should give you 5.0622 and 5%. This is the real true annual rate you are paying after you factor in that compounding. It is a small difference, but it is absolutely crucial. Now that we have the true annual rate, we need to translate it back into a number that works with our monthly payments. Listen up, because this is where so many people make a mistake. You must change your payments per year to 12. You're telling the calculator, hey, we are doing monthly stuff now. Then you enter that effective rate we just found, the 5.0625%, and solve for the nominal rate. The answer is 4.95%. This is the magic number. This is the interest rate you are actually going to use for all your calculations involving monthly payments. As instructor Neil Fawcett always says, this is your big clue. If you see the words annual interest rate compounded semi-annually and a question about a monthly payment all in the same problem, this two-step conversion is the very first thing you do. No exceptions. Let us apply everything to a real RECA exam style problem. We have a property priced at $450,000 with a 75% loan to value ratio, a 5% interest rate compounded semi-annually, and a 25-year amortization. Now, what is the very first thing you calculate? If you said the interest rate, you would actually be falling for the second most common trap. Before you touch the interest rate, you have to figure out the actual loan amount. The bank is not lending you the full purchase price. They are lending based on the loan to value ratio. So the correct loan amount is 75% of $450,000, which is $337,500. Now we put all the right pieces together, and as 300 payments, the interest rate is our converted 4.95%. PV is $337,500. FV is 0. Compute PMT, and you get a monthly payment of $1,962.92. The negative sign just means it is a cash outflow, money you are paying. That is the correct answer, and we got it by avoiding both the present value trap and the rate trap. By understanding the law, following that simple two-step conversion, and paying attention to all the details in the question, like the loan to value ratio, you have completely disarmed the rate trap. Every semi-annual to monthly conversion follows the exact same two-step process. Step 1, set PY to 2, enter the nominal rate, and solve for the effective rate. Step 2, set PY to 12, enter the effective rate, and solve for the nominal rate. You have just turned one of the trickiest questions on the entire RECA exam into a simple, repeatable process. Now, the only question left is, what are you going to master next? New webinar summary every week. Subscribe so you never miss one.